This week in the Missouri Senate, we review the steps taken toward completing the fiscal year 2025 state operating budget.
Bills for third reading, formal calendar.
Each year, the budget process starts in December with what is called the Consensus Revenue Estimate, or CRE, which is the guide for the legislature and executive branch going into the next calendar year. From there, the Missouri Senate Appropriations Committee begins holding hearings on the state's next operating budget. The final phase of the process started this week when Missouri senators created their own version of the state's next spending blueprint, which they did on Thursday. By law, the fiscal year 2025 state operating budget is delivered to the governor's office by 6 p.m. on May 10th at the latest. Fiscal year 2025 will start on July 1st. Immediately following this, Missouri senators sent Senate Bill 748, the FRA bill, to the Missouri House of Representatives for consideration.
The initiative petition process is the process that voters can circumvent the legislature
to remove misleading language from the initiative petition reform bill.
Another item some Missouri senators believe to be critical is initiative petition or IP reform. Senator Thompson, Rehder of Scott City, supports Senate Joint Resolutions 74, 48, 59, 61, and 83, which would ask Missouri voters to modify provisions relating to constitutional amendments.
Looking at Missouri's initiative petition process, it's something that we've been trying to reform for several years now.
Senator Stephen Roberts of St. Louis opposes this idea.
I was extremely proud of the hard work from all my colleagues to fight to preserve Missouri's right to participate in the democratic process and was honored to fight along with them.
If Missouri senators approve Senate Joint Resolutions 74 et al., the governor would then decide on which month's ballot this question would go.
House Bill 1751.
Thank you, Mr. President.
The governor signed 3 measures on Wednesday. Senator Mike Cierpiot of Lee's Summit handled House Bill 1751 in the upper chamber. This new law will modify provisions governing solid waste management permits.
Been a lot of work done behind the scenes. I think we've got agreement. All the parties that were involved are satisfied with the agreement. It's a way to put this to rest, I hope.
House Bill 1751 will become law on August 28th. Senate Bill 727 and House Bill 2287 are also set to take effect. Senator Tracy McCreery of St. Louis County says while both proposals relate to education, not everyone likes every aspect of these upcoming new laws.
It would allow taxpayer money to go to private and religious schools. It allows for the expansion of charter schools into Boone County.
Different elements of these new laws will take effect at different times. The governor signed House Bill 2634 on Thursday. This measure modifies provisions relating to public funding of abortion facilities and affiliates and provisions relating to Missouri Health Net providers. House Bill 2634 will become law on August 28th.
Senate Bill 1359.
Also on Wednesday, Missouri senators sent Senate Bill 1359 to the governor for his signature. Senator Trent of Battlefield is the sponsor. He tells his colleagues this measure seeks to modify provisions relating to financial institutions.
Help small mutual companies remain solvent and obtain adequate reinsurance.
During discussion, Senator Lauren Arthur of Kansas City mentions the Missouri House of Representatives made significant changes to the original proposal.
This is your underlying bill that we passed out, so we all had the opportunity to weigh in on that when it first came before the Senate.
If Senate Bill 1359 were to become law, it would take effect on August 28th. House Bill 1803 is similar to this legislation, which the governor signed into law on Thursday.
Senator Shelby.
Thank you, Mr. President.
The final week of the 2024 regular legislative session is slated to start on Monday. And remember, you can follow these and other issues facing the Missouri Senate by visiting our website, senate.mo.gov. Reporting from the state capitol, I'm Dean Morgan.